These Tangled Vines by Julianne MacLean is a wonderful story of love, loss and sacrifice. A woman's devotion to her self-centered spouse and the sacrifices she made as well as the guilt that comes with it. An excellent story with engaging characters of a winery in Tuscany and a long-lost daughter revealing her heritage. This soul-touching story taking place in 2 time periods. It features Kate Bell, whose mom died 12 years prior, when she was 18. Then she took over responsibility regarding her dad, who is a quadriplegic and required non-stop care. On her deathbed, Lillian, Kate's mom, admitted that she had been fathered by a man other than her better half, Fred Bell. She likewise made her promise never to tell Fred, it would devastate him. So she had soldiered on, sacrificing numerous things that ordinary people had, all to care for her dad. One day she got bad news. Her natural dad, Anton Clark, had died and had left her property. Could she come to Italy? It turned out that he was an astonishingly rich man. He possessed numerous homes along with that a lovely vineyard close to Tuscany. He had divided different things, as well as some cash between his 2 other children. However, he had left the lovely vineyard and wine production to her, as well as lots of money. She didn't have a clue what to think. Her half-brothers were not happy, and truly, not nice. She still had a dad to think of. How will she manage an Italian vineyard? Her stepbrother, Connor, was threatening to break the will. There was no verification that he had truly meant her to have this, except if they could discover the letters that were supposedly here someplace, from her mom. 30 years ago there had been love and tragedy. Lillian had married Freddie 5 years sooner since she had been pregnant, and afterward she lost the child. He was writing a novel and guaranteed the moment he wrote, the end, they would get pregnant. It was to happen in Tuscany, so she proposed they go there for the summer. She could get a new job and he could write. So they did. Her life changed. She loved the winery and the vineyards and the owner. That was a short affair, yet she felt so bad about cheating on Freddie and about loving Anton. She was a strong character who realized what was correct and did it. Fred and Lillian had a beautiful daughter, Kate. They both loved her. Fred Bell then met with an accident and he had been in that seat for more than 2 years. The doctors had said it would just a brief time before an infection or some sort took him. They all, Lillian, Anton, Fred, and Kate, lived this life for more than 30 years. Presently, both Lillian and Anton were dead, and Kate knew reality. She additionally had a large number of choices to make, choices that would influence her dad, her brothers, and the workers of the vineyard. These Tangled Vines by Julianne MacLean had me at the edge of tears. What a wonderful book.
Thanks for listening this book review podcast. If you like this review, don't forget to follow, so that you do not miss any of our future podcast. Also show us your love by sharing it with your friends and family.